Hi, good you're watching this video of theorycourse.com. In this video I will show you 20 theory questions, the answers and explanations from the CBR category traffic signs. If you think after this video I want to learn everything on this way, then you go to theorycourse.com. There you can order your complete theory course, your complete video course, including all the mock tests with all the questions you need to pass at the CBR. And now I go to question number 1. What is the meaning of this sign? Answer A, road narrows on both sides. Answer B, two-way traffic. Or answer C, dangerous crossing. The right answer is two-way traffic. One in this direction and one in the opposite direction. And answer A, road narrows on both sides, that is this sign. Answer C, dangerous crossing, is this sign. Question number 2. What is the meaning of a red illuminated cross above a traffic lane? Is it answer A, lane end indication? Is it answer B, the lane may not be used? Or is it answer C, end of all restrictions and advisories indicated on an electronic signaling panel? The right answer is answer B. If you see a red illuminated cross, the lane may not be used. And the lane end indication is an arrow to the left or to the right. And the end of all restrictions is a white circle on this electronic signaling board. Question number 3. Which sign indicates a priority road? Is it only sign A? Is it only sign B? Or is it sign A and B? The right answer is only sign A. Sign A is a priority road and sign B is a priority junction, and you get priority from drivers from the left and the right. So which sign indicates a priority road? Only sign A. And what is the difference between the two signs? Now, the first sign, the priority road, if you drive here, you got priority from the left and the right. At this junction, at the next junction, you also get priority, tail, whatever. And if you have the sign, the priority junction, if you drive here, you get priority from drivers from the left and right on this junction, but at the next junction you have to give way to the drivers approaching from the right, and also on the next one. So this one counts only for one intersection or junction, and this one is for the whole road. Question number 4. For which vehicles is the road closed where this sign is placed? Answer A, for all motor vehicles. Answer B, only for passenger cars. Or answer C, for motor vehicles with more than 2 wheels only. And the right answer is only for motor vehicles with more than 2 wheels only. How many wheels do you see at the picture? You see 2 wheels, so the right answer is more than 2 wheels. And this one here, with the car and the motorcycle, then is the road closed for all motor vehicles. And before I go to question number 5, first the explanations about signals given by authorized persons. There are a few authorized persons. You have police officers, you have traffic controllers, traffic officers, and these lollipop ladies. And as you see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different signs and this lollipop lady. And the first sign, this one, is a general stop sign. If you're approaching this officer and he holds his hand high like this, you have to stop. And you're approaching this officer from the right, left, front or behind? From the front. Perfect answer. The second one is almost the same as the first one, because traffic approaching from the front must stop. So if you must stop, you cannot go straight on, but also you cannot go to the right or to the left, because you have to stop if you're approaching from the front. The third one, let the traffic stop with approaching from behind, because if you come from behind and you drive on, you drive against his arm, and for sure he doesn't like that. So the first one is for the front, is general stop sign. Second one, traffic approaching from the front. Third one, traffic approaching from behind. And traffic is also pedestrians, so the pedestrians have also to stop. The fourth sign is a stop sign for the traffic approaching from the front and approaching from behind. The fifth sign, that is a stop sign for traffic what approach this man from the right. Traffic approaching from the right is driving against his arm. It's not allowed, so traffic from the right has to stop. Traffic from the left from this officer can drive on. The sixth sign with this hand like this is a stop sign for traffic approaching this man from the left and the right. Left and right. The seventh one. This man say you have to slow down. You drive too fast, you have to slow down. Not so difficult sign. And the last one, this lollipop lady let you stop, and mostly she is in the neighborhood of a school, and if she is at the zebra crossing or not, if she holds this sign up, you have to stop. So we go now to question number 5. Very well. So this is an indication for traffic to answer A, reduce the speed, or answer B, increase your speed. And I just told you before, this is an indication for the traffic to reduce the speed. Question number 6. The traffic officer gives this sign to the traffic. The traffic approaching the traffic officer. Answer A, from the left must stop. Answer B, from the right must stop. Or answer C, from the front must stop. And the right answer is traffic approaching from this man's right side has to stop. Answer B. Question 7. The traffic officer gives this stop sign to the traffic. Can you now drive through to turn right? Yes or no? No, you cannot. This is a stop sign. It's the same as a red traffic light. As you see this man with his left hand like this, you have to stop. You may not go straight. It's not so smart to drive into the water. But also you may not go right and you may not go left. You must wait until his hand's going down. Question 8. The traffic officer gives this stop sign to the traffic. Can you drive through now? Yes or no? And yes, you can. Your light is green, but it's not important that your light is green. This man let the traffic behind him stop. So the traffic in front of him, that's you, may drive on, even if your light is red. You may drive on, because signals given by authorized people go above the traffic lights. Question number 9. Which road marking is intended to warn you for a changing road situation? Does those lines or this one? And it is the second one. If you have a large line with a small opening, it's warning you for a changing road situation. Maybe there comes a curve or a dangerous junction or whatever. And those are the normal stripes. Question number 10. Which drivers are allowed to use the red strip on the side of the carriageway? This one on the right, this one on the left. Answer A, any driver. Answer B, drivers of bicycles and mopeds only. Of answer C, drivers of bicycles, mopeds, disabled vehicles and snorfietsen, or light mopeds if you want, only. Right answer is any driver. You see no sign of a bicycle. It means it is a suggestion lane. Yeah, it's just as a bicycle lane, but it isn't. So with your car you may also park here if you want. So which drivers may use this red strip over here? Any driver. You also. Question 11. When is a lane a bicycle lane? Answer A, if there is an image of a bicycle on the lane. Answer B, if there is an image of a bicycle on the lane and the lane is indicated by a road sign G11 or G12A. Or answer C, if there is an image of a bicycle on the lane and the lane has red paint on it. Right answer, answer A. The only thing what's necessary is an image of a bicycle. And if the paint is red or it's the same color, it is gray or yellow or green or whatever color, isn't important. Only the image of a bicycle. And signs 11 or G12A is on a bicycle track, and it is not a bicycle track, this is a bicycle lane. Question number 12. When is a broken line intended as a warning line? Just told you a few minutes before. Answer A, if the brakes are longer than the stripes. Answer B, if the stripes are shorter than the brake. Or answer C, if the brakes are shorter than the stripes. Right answer, answer C. If the brakes are shorter than the lines, the stripes, then the line is intended as a warning line. And you can see the warning is for the curve over here. Question number 13. A little bit strange question, but a question you can get at the CBR. When are temporary lines yellow? Answer A, never. Answer B, only during road walks. Or answer C, temporary lines are always yellow. So what do you think is the right answer? And I give you a few seconds to think about it. And a few seconds is enough. So I give you the answer. Temporary lines are always yellow. Because if the lines are not yellow, but white, it's are the normal lines. Only if the lines are temporary, then the lines are yellow. And the yellow lines go above the white lines. So never is wrong. And only during roadworks, mostly yes, but it's not the right answer. The right answer is answer C. Question 14. Which sign indicates a compulsory cycle track? Is it sign A only, sign B only, or maybe is it sign A and B? Sign A only is a compulsory cycle track. If there is a track with this sign, bicycles and light mopeds, snorfiets, has to use this cycle track. And sign B is a voluntary cycle track. Only with a bicycle you don't have to, you may use this cycle track. With a snorfiets, a light moped, you may use this only with the electric motor or if the engine is turned off. So you may not make sounds on this track. Question 15. You want to cross the solid line to the right. Is that allowed? Yes or no? The right answer is yes, you may cross the solid line to the right. And on those 3 green arrows you can see that the rush hour lane is open. So you may cross this line to go to the right. And if you drive here on the right, you may cross this line again to go to the left. And it's not only allowed to cross this line to the right, you must always drive as far as right as possible. So you don't have to want to go there, you must go there, because the CBR wants you to drive as far as right as possible. Question 16. Is it at all times forbidden to drive over diagonally striped sections? Yes or no? And no, it's not. You may drive over, in Dutch it's called een verdrijvingsvlak. Yeah? Diagonally striped sections in Dutch is a verdrijvingsvlak. You may drive over here if the rush hour lane is open. So the right answer is no, it's not forbidden at all times. Question 17. Which road sign or road marking warns you for a dangerous point? Is it the first image or is it the second image? It is the first image. Those road markings warn you for a dangerous point. And this sign doesn't warn you for a dangerous point, but for a dangerous junction or dangerous intersection. Question 18. What do the zigzag stripes on the road indicate? Answer A, a dangerous point. Answer B, a dangerous junction. Or answer C, a pedestrian crossing. I told you in the previous question, this zigzag stripes warns you for a dangerous point. It can be a pedestrian crossing, it can be a junction, can be everything, but it warns you for a dangerous point. Question 19. Is it always forbidden to drive over a divider? Yes or no? And just as a verdrijvingsvlak, the answer is no, because if the rush hour lane is open, you may drive over a divider. The final and last question for this video. What is the meaning of this continuous yellow line? Answer A. Do not stand still on the carriageway along a continuous yellow line. Is it answer B? Do not stand still on the carriageway and on the verge along a continuous yellow line. The right answer is answer A. Everything what has to do with forbidden to park or forbidden to stand still counts only for the carriageway and not for the verge. So, if you want and if you have a small car, you may park here. Yeah, so remember, everything what has to do with not stand still or has to do with no parking is only counting for the carriageway and not for the verge. And those were the 20 questions for this video. Thank you for watching. And if you want to learn everything this way, everything means every video, every mock test, then you go to theoriecourse.com, order your complete theory course, and we help you to pass at the CBR. Okay, hope to see you by the next video. Thank you, gracias, adios.